Hello, comic book fans. This is Blue Goblin with part 2 of my comic book review blog for books that came out on the week of April 8th, 2009. Part 1 dealt with 4 DC books. We're going to talk about 4 Marvel books here in part 2. Excuse me. And right now, we're going to get started with Marvel Zombies 4, number 1. Fred Van Lente, great writer. Not so great cover, but now honestly, I'm a huge fan of Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies 1, phenomenal, awesomely done. Marvel Zombies 2, not bad, not nearly as good as Marvel Zombies 1, but not bad. I loved it. Marvel Zombies 3, so pretty good. Give it a benefit of a doubt, pretty good. Marvel Zombies 4. Don't really know what to say. This, with the exception of the dialogue from Zombie Deadpool, this really didn't do anything for me. It's only issue 1, so it's just getting started. Maybe in the final 3 issues of this miniseries, it'll probably pick up. But right now, this really didn't do anything for me, and it's really disappointing. But I'd say go ahead and check it out. I'd say go ahead and read it. I don't know if you would buy it or not, but I guess only the really hardcore fans of the Marvel Zombies would pick this up. It's just there. It's just there. So, next up, Deadpool, Suicide Kings, number 1 of 5. This miniseries on the side for the merc with the mouth. And let me tell you something. This isn't Daniel Way, but Mike Benson does a pretty good job. This was another one of those books that surprised me, and I'm glad I picked it up. It's very nicely done. When Deadpool's series began during Secret Invasion, I was instantly hooked with Deadpool. Deadpool kicked ass. Well, wait a minute. I gotta take back just a part of that. It wasn't the Deadpool series that started Secret Invasion. It was Deadpool's appearance during Wolverine Origins that got me hooked on the Deadpool. Then Deadpool series going into Secret Invasion. Then that. Okay. Got that cleared up. Go ahead and pick this up. This is an interesting miniseries. Tombstone, of all people, turns out to be the villain in this particular series. Very good stuff here. Sorry I spoiled the Tombstone bit, but there's probably going to be some fans who might pass this up. But if you're a true Deadpool fan, then you'll pick this up because it's very good. It not quite as hilarious as Daniel Way's writing, but it's still funny. It's still got that gruesome disembowelment stuff. It's really good. I suggest you go ahead and try it. Might be worth your money. I certainly liked it. Let's see. What's next here? Oh, that's right. We got another noir series, don't we? That's right. We got Daredevil NOIR, number 1. Wow. I don't really know what to say. I'm going to be honest with you. Daredevil is not one of my all-time favorite characters in Marvel, but I liked the Noir series. I loved X-Men Noir. I loved Spider-Man Noir. So I decided to go ahead and give this a try, and I am so glad I did. The writing is really nicely done. If you'll excuse me for just 1 second, I got to pull the book out and see everybody who wrote. I want to give credit to who worked on this. Okay. Alexander Irvine, the writer, did a great job. Tom Coker, he did the artwork. Very good stuff. Was this as good as opening as X-Men Noir and Spider-Man Noir number 1s were? To me, not so much. But this is a great way to kick off the Daredevil Noir series. Very nicely written. The artwork, by Coker, it's incredible. I loved it. The artwork is beautiful to me. I really don't know what else to say without spoiling anything. This is going to be another gem for the Marvel Universe. I'd say go ahead and get this. If you're missing out on any of the Noir series, then you're passing up on a real treat. This is really good. Excuse me, I'll put this back in the bag. There we go. Daredevil Noir #1. Certainly worth your money. Get it. Good stuff. Now, I saved this book for last because it surprised me, and I almost passed it up, and I am so glad I did not pass it up. The owner of the comic book shop, the owner of Arkham Comics, told me, get this book, you will be pleasantly surprised, and here we go. Dark Reign, Hawkeye, #1. If you like Andy Diggle's writing with the Thunderbolts, then I suggest you get this, because Andy Diggle is writing this book as well. Very good. If anybody who's following Dark Reign, following the Dark Adventures, knows that this is Bullseye, not under the guise of Hawkeye, and we're reminded just how much of a sadistic son of a bitch he really is. We're also reminded about how maniacal and completely heartless Norman Osborn can be. He gives an ultimatum to Hawkeye, or it's Bullseye, but he gives him an ultimatum that really makes you just go, Norman, you bastard. I gotta tell you, this was remarkably well done. I mean, Andy Diggle's writing, when I started reading his run on the Thunderbolts, I was a bit skeptical about, how he would be writing it, but man, he impressed me with that, and he's impressed me with this. Very nicely done. You fans out there know me. I don't like to spoil anything, so go stick with the plan and not spoil anything, but I'm just going to tell you, this is probably going to be one of those underrated gems. What do they call those things? Buried treasure. This is going to be one of those buried treasures that you might have missed, but you're going to be sorry that you did. Very nicely done. So, yep, that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed my look at DC and my look at Marvel books. So, until I see y'all again, I'll see you later.